Hi, my name is Paige Whalen, and this is me. I'm a freshman here at Grand Canyon University, and I've been loving my experience here. I grew up in Chaska, Minnesota, which is about 30 minutes away from Minneapolis. I loved growing up there and always took full advantage of all the state has to offer. Growing up, I always struggled with speech problems. I attended speech therapy for about 5 years to better my communication with others, as it really bothered me and it was something that would always make me frustrated that others couldn't understand me and couldn't comprehend what I was saying. A part of my therapy was just to continue to talk, even when it was hard to. My family would always make me tell stories so that they could help me fix my speech and kind of start tweaking it and help me with different pronunciations. This had a really, really big impact on my life and my communication because now I never stop talking. I love telling stories and always being present in conversations. Um, in high school, I would always be a part of groups, and sophomore and junior year of high school, I emceed Pep Fest, which would definitely take a lot out of me because I would be up in front of the school of 1,200 students talking and communicating. So that was definitely part of the reason that has made me a better communicator today. I am majoring in communications. It is something that I love to do. Learning about it and learning about the study of communications is something that's really, really interesting to me and has definitely helped my communications with family and friends. My family is the best. We're always having a good time, and they've truly had an amazing impact on my life. My parents are my biggest supporters. They're always pushing me to be the best I can be while always increasing my self esteem and making me feel loved. When society gets the best of us and always lowers our self esteem, as it does to many, I have the greatest support system of parents and friends to rely on and to build me back up. My friends are the best. They're always down for a good time. In the summers, we spend every day on the lake surfing and listening to good music. In the winters, we'll go sledding and play pondy, which is ice hockey just on random ponds that we find. Some of my best memories in life were playing sports and being a part of a team. Being a part of a team and group work has always been really, really important to me. I constantly find myself taking on leadership roles and being a positive role model for others on my teams. Growing up, I played hockey, tennis, and lacrosse, and I loved the differences and hardships that each one of those brought. Junior year of high school, I received All-State Honorable Mention for my lacrosse team. This was a really big accomplishment in my life and changed my self-concept. I had a different look on lacrosse after realizing that my hard work and dedication to the team was noticed and appreciated by my coaches. It definitely pushed me to work harder to be named captain. Our senior year was canceled because of COVID, but it didn't stop me from working hard towards that. Another important event in my life that has changed my self-concept was when I accepted Jesus into my life in middle school. This opened a lot of new doors for me as I became more involved in my church. In high school, I led small groups of middle school girls and took on the role of being a mentor to these young teenage girls that were in middle school that were struggling with a lot, and it meant a lot to me that I could be there for them and lead them to Christ. I had a church family and that I could find my identity in and always rely on them and lean on to them for support and continue. They would help me find my identity in Christ. These are just some of the biggest things that in my life that have made me a better communicator with others, because the more I surround myself with others and learn how to communicate with different types of people, it has helped me become a better communicator so I can continue to go out into the world and meet new people and learn how to communicate with new people.